Wapton, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another episode, another interview, another time with me, Otis Toussaint. I'm here in Texas dealing with coronavirus 19, having to maintain and deal with it, but that's just how things are, right? So y'all may hear a little bit of an accent under my voice here. Yes, I have a little bit of an accent, but I hide it very well. Where am I from? Well, you see that little thing up there? It says Trinidad and Tobago. That's where I'm from. That's where, my culture is. That's where I grew up. That's how I, value myself and carry myself as a Trinidadian. And, when you're away and you're on social media and you get a chance to check out things here and there, you get a chance to see people that celebrate back home or celebrate the people that where you're from. And I had a chance. I went on YouTube and I saw some videos being made of Cocorit, Trinidad and Tobago. And typically not a lot of stuff going on in Trinidad and Tobago from Cocorit video-wise that's positive anyways. It's unfortunate, but that's reality. But this video was positive. This videographer was positive. And who is this guy? Mr. Sampson, aka Shinez Story, aka Love in the House. And so I decided, hey, let me go and have this guy join my vlog, and let's talk. Let's share his story. Let's share what he's all about. And so what I've done research on, Mr. Shinez, he sent me some information about where he's from. He's from Laventille, Trinidad and Tobago. Laventille has a reputation, but it's still a beautiful place. Anywhere that you go in the world, there's a positive opportunity that people could share what they're all about. There's beauty in everything. And he finds that beauty on the videography work that he does. And so what I decided is, let me add him onto our video chat today. And Mr. Shinez Story is going to join us. So let me introduce you all to Mr. Sampson, live from Trinidad and Tobago. Here you go. Hey, Wapnin, Mr. Shinez Story, and son, how you doing? How you doing?
Good.
You doing good?
Good day, good day, good day.
Good day, good day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm okay. Thanks for having us. I would like to say thanks for having us all the way from Trinidad, the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago, and representing Laventille. Shout out to Cocorit, same way.
Hey, Cocorit sweet, Laventille sweet. Anywhere that you go, it's sweet, right?
All over, yes.
You just have to find, the positive. So I was in the military in the Army for the U.S. And we have this saying of hunt the good stuff. Hunting the good stuff is no matter how negative or bad a situation may be, there's always some sort of positivity in there. Yes, so that's the reason why, I try to live that sort of mindset anyways, right? And so I decided, hey, I want to bring you on to our vlog, just to have you share your story, ask you a couple questions about how things are down home. And I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today.
Thanks.
So go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us what you're all about.
Okay, everybody. My government name is Stephen Sampson. Everybody knows me as Shinez Story from Laventille.
Yeah.
I'm 47 years of age. I don't really tell people my age, but there's nothing to hide.
Okay.
Right? I've been doing videos for like about 20, 25 years, but more on the music side. It wasn't working out for me because I was into hip hop music at the time, and it wasn't working out for me. I quit, not really quit the music, I just rest the music, and eventually I love cameras. I love video cameras. I love editing. I edited for years. So I decide every week, how about tape something that's going on in my community every week and post it on YouTube, right? But I've been posting on YouTube a while now, but I never found my niche until about 4 years ago when I started saying love in the house, bringing a different energy and showing my community, which is Laventille, in a positive light, because Laventille do have a stigma, but we're not basing on the stigma, we're basing about the good, because there's more good than bad, but there's nobody to highlight the good. If something bad happens in my community, every media house will be here to take part of it, to get a bite of it. But if something good happens, like a Christmas party for the kids, we have a Santa Claus in the neighborhood giving out food stuff to the elderly, nobody will be there to cover that unless it's a government project. So that I tell that was my job, and there's a void to be fulfilled, and I decided to run with it. So that's how Loving the House came about.
That's excellent. You know, typically, you know, just as you said, bad news runs so fast, but good news don't really spread that fast. And seeing, you know, the mentality and the way and the things that you do is already in the name of your business itself. Loving the House, Shinez Story. You're shining bright things. You're shining and you're highlighting the good stuff that's going on. Absolutely. Young man, what's your name? What's your name, young man?
Sapri Samson is my government name. My name is Sapri Brooks.
Okay. How old are you?
8 years old.
You 8 years old? Okay. You're in primary school right now? Okay. What primary school you go to?
Belmont Boys RSC.
Okay. Well, it's nice meeting you. Nice for you joining on to our vlog that we have going on here. Hopefully you hear something good and you take it back to school. Well, no school right now, but you take it with you everywhere you go, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So tell me, Mr. Sampson, the style of vlogging that you do. You have a wide range of the style that you do. Sometimes I see some vlogging where there's food being highlighted, some of the wonderful food that people be eating back home, some of the, you know, stories that you see going on. And tell me what motivates you in the style of work that you do.
I had to say the creator. I had to say the creator for this one because I wake up in the morning, no plans, no ideas, and
it just comes to you.
You know what? Today, let me go hiking today. And we go hiking today. Or one morning I walk out the road and I see the bubbling pot on the block. I just come back home, get my camera, and that is it. It happened. I don't plan it out. If I don't have vlog, I wouldn't call somebody and say I come into your house. Once chance come into your house, you know we coming with cameras. So once I come in to record. So you know I just move with the positive vibes and the positive energy. Once you see me, I bring in love. I come to my face, get vexed with nobody. I just bring in that positive energy, and the energy that I put out is what I want back. So that's why I always put it out positive. So I don't really have a style of blogging. I just, what is there for me to work with, I work with it.
Well, I hear you use a word there. Hold on, because keep in mind, you have Americans watching this episode right now, and you have some back home too. I hear you use the bubbling. What I mean? What bubbling mean?
Oh, bubbling is like you're cooking outside in the yard. So when you say you're bubbling a pot, it's like, yeah, we're bubbling a pot, but we're cooking in the yard, not on a stove. Stone in the yard.
All right. That's the same way how my father and them grew up cooking and all kind of thing back in Tobago. So it's a wonderful thing to really think of, right?
Shout out Tobago. Tobago is a gem of its own.
Absolutely. Hey, matter of fact, let's test something out real fast. I want to go ahead and hop on your vlog. Let me share the screen with you. Hold on. Let's try something out here.
Good.
Is this thing not? Hold on. Do that. It's not letting me do. Hold on. Let's do a share screen. Oh, it's only because if I have two screens. Let not do that quite yet. Let us talk just like this. So okay. So you said, you know, you tell the story about everything back home. When people know you, your reputation is you're coming with a camera to come and tell a story, right?
Right.
And typically it's a positive story. What are some of the stories that you can think of recently that you've done that you've really enjoyed once you put it on YouTube?
I did a vlog name, I Have Corona, right? But it's not, I didn't have, I had Corona, but a bottle Corona drink. I don't
Okay.
want to thank the creator, I don't have, and my family is safe, and everybody around me is safe. But yeah, I went to with Chancellor Hill.
Mm-hmm.
We usually run up Chancellor Hill with Bunch Garden and Fair Lions
Mm-hmm.
every carnival season. But the last time I was up there, I saw a track going further up the hill. So
Mm-hmm.
this time I decided to go up there with my son. I had Ninjitsu who used to perform with Bunji Garden. He was with me and his son was with me, and we went up, up, up. We reached so high that when you stand up straight, you see in Port of Spain. If you look here, you see in Maraval. If you look here, you see in Lavantil.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Okay.
vlog it was real. The imagery, the trees, the greenness. At a certain part, we reached the whole place was gold. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how that happened. I think it's something from the trees fall, and everything was gold and nice. I had my son here to experience that with me for the first time with me. I always take my son along with me the majority of places that I go.
Mm-hmm.
Once I have big people hanging out and alcohol involved, I take my son with me. So majority are hiking the spring, the Lady Young, we hike up the Lady Young steps.
Mm-hmm.
Today we want to go on a hike, but I decided, you know what, I will take it down on the vlogging and take this thing a little more serious.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm taking it serious, but I just decided, you know what, let me just end everything here and see how this goes.
Okay. So you say you take your son everywhere with you. Why is it important for you to take your son with you where you go?
Yes, it is important because we're living in a new decade where a lot of young boys growing up without their father, right? I
Mm-hmm.
had my father, but I had my father often on. He wasn't living with us, but he would come and visit, bring stuff, and I didn't. I sometimes I might go by him and spend weekends,
Mm-hmm.
holidays. But it's an honor for me to have a son because my rest of children is girls, and this is my only king. My only,
How many girls you have? How many young girls?
I have six children all.
Good.
Right? But here what? That is twins by twins,
Oh God.
by married children.
Okay. Okay.
So that is how it end up like that. And it's an honor to have him with me and show him what I know and the things that I used to do as a young boy growing up. Because he's asked a lot of questions like, Daddy, how you know this place? So I would let him know, well, when we were small, we didn't have no phones, no video games, and our
Mm-hmm.
excitement was walking around the neighborhood, discovering it yourself without your parents, picking
Mm-hmm.
mangoes in people's yard, going
Mm-hmm.
find a spring and taking a bath. So that's why I want to care. I want him to do what I experienced. So hopefully in this life that he will take it on to his children once these places do exist because there's evolution, a lot of places changing. It have certain tracks, they build houses, they can't pass through there again. So I given him that experience while he's young and because the way how the places right now too is like certain people can go certain places and all of that drama, but not for me. I have this is my passport here. I go
Mm-hmm.
to every area, any area. I have no enemies. To my knowledge, I have no enemies. I don't
Mm-hmm.
look for enemies. I look for people who could inspire me and people who I can inspire to help create, to jump on YouTube and do what I doing because what I doing is only I alone doing it. And right now, I'm not lying. I could do with some help, right? I
Yeah.
don't mind teaching one or two young boys how to deal with cameras and edit. I will do that for free without a cost.
Mm-hmm.
Once you stay on the right track and you show up our country in the right way, yeah, let me do things. Let me do things.
Mm-hmm. But it's a little tough right now as far as you said the people that you want to be able to teach now, right?
Right?
And
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for them. And I hope that they see me and like actually see this live and say, hey, Shan, should you say that? And call me. And let me start making it up probably after the quarantine. Which is quarantine. Yeah, the
the
quarantine after.
quarantine.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do something after.
So let's talk a little bit about quarantine in Trinidad.
Hmm.
Now, Trinidad is a place of You have characters, you have comedians, you have jokes, you have people who you
Sometimes
and
I would say it's not a real place.
you said I've seen that saying before. Trinidad is not a real country.
Yes.
You know, hey, I'm from there. I see what's going on there. I mean, I love my country, but we have some real backwards things that is going back home. You know,
Yeah.
but I want to celebrate the fact that I see that we taking it serious, right?
Yeah, but for the past 2 weeks now, everything get much more serious. The police get more serious, the government get more serious, they're clamping down because they really right now they have a hold on it. Right? Because not we have no nothing coming into the countries. A few planes came into the country earlier, but I think they came to drop supply. No one came off the plane, and I think they went and checked the things and then before they take them off.
Yeah, it makes
Right? So
sense.
that was supply to the country. But the quarantine, as I told you before, I now start take it to that extra measure. Because
Yeah.
like last week, I was out vlogging last week before, but we was more vlogging like hike, like hike. And I
Mm-hmm.
have a pass. I have a pass that I can go out anytime, any day, and do what I had to do and come back in. But I don't
Mm-hmm.
abuse the pass. I use it once since I got it. I used it once, and that was Good Friday to go in
Mm-hmm.
Port of Spain. They got a shot at Port of Spain to actually show the people how Independence Square looking clean as a whistle.
Yeah. I would say if I say, for instance, I was back home and I have my gear, my photography, videography gear, or whatever. Me personally, this is what I would do. I would probably create videos on educating the people and them, because of course, I have a captured audience. I will
Right.
educate them as to things that you can do to help with preventing the spreading of this virus across the country. So showing them about social distancing, telling them about how it's important that if you have a high temperature or whatever, you let the doctor know, you keep yourself safe. Don't congregate with people who ain't your family because you don't know where
Right.
people may have gone to. But that's just
Right.
me though. That's just personal me.
I think about it. I think about doing that, but then I started to see so much of these videos popping up, like that. I didn't want
Yeah.
to be like, I just tag along
Yeah, I got
to
you.
the whole. So what I do now is share. I share a lot of videos to people who are on WhatsApp, on my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I share a lot of information like that to the people to let them know exactly what's going on and how they could slow it up. Like I have, I'm not playing. I'm no, I'm not playing. Come
That's
boy,
a
one time you're crying.
hey,
Not
do what you have to do, right?
yeah, not playing.
Hey, you have to be safe first and foremost all the time. So tell me now, where do you see Shine Story going once we get past this COVID-19 moment? Where do you see it going?
Well, that's a very nice question. When this whole drama thing is over, but right now I'm on a break. I have 2 videos that I already did. I'm gonna put them out, but I'm not going out to vlog. And I don't like to do sit down vlogs like sit down in the creative room and do vlog. I don't like it. That's for YouTubers. And next thing before I go any further, I don't consider myself as a YouTuber. I consider
Mm-hmm.
myself as a content creator
Mm-hmm.
and the Caribbean #1 vlogger.
Yeah.
Because right now, I'm not getting paid from YouTube as yet. Right? I'm now fixing up my accent account on my way to 10,000 subscribers, which I'm thankful.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody out there, you all can subscribe to Shine Story on YouTube and turn on the notification bell.
We'll
Right?
provide the link. We'll provide the link so everyone could go and check it out.
And after I'm going into the 4th season of Love in the House.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was really waiting on right now. But it was taking so long to start, I decided I'm gonna do the quarantine season because we're in quarantine.
Okay.
So I just prepare myself to start the 4th season of Love in the House. And this one is gonna be a little more out of Trinidad and Tobago. So we're looking to go to a stone of the island. looking to go up the island and see what's really good out there. Although my mission is to complete the whole map of Trinidad, the whole edge of Trinidad, going to every village to the edge of, to every edge of Trinidad. So that's my mission. But we have things in store. Whilst I'm at it, I want to give a shout out to my three backbone sponsors, which is Big Bro, Kwasi, and Miss Natasha from New York.
Okay. Big up, big up, big up. You know, you got to have people to be there to support you, especially when you're up and coming or you're looking to develop and move on and all those different things, right?
Right. And these are people who just saw my content and they just say, hey, you know what? Any way I can help, I will do what I can do. And through Big Bro and Kwasi, that's how I had my first drone. I had a drone on a lot. That one ready with me. But I have a next drone now. Through them again. Thanks.
Yeah.
And Miss Natasha does a lot to make sure things run right with love in the house.
Okay. Well, Mr. Sampson, I want to say that I admire your work from all the way up here in Texas.
I admire your work too. I admire your work, but that is another topic for another time because I think I have to do you.
That's photography stuff. I've been doing photography since as a business now for about 4 or 5 years when I got out of the military. But as far as videography, I've always been involved in videography since I was a young kid in New York City, since I was 14, 15 years old in New York City. And so I've been doing that sort of thing there. Speaking of which, on an episode coming up on Monday, I'm going to be getting with the program that really set me off as far as put me in the right place in New York City to connect with youth from Europe, being able to tell the story of kids and youth empowerment and democracy and all those different things when I was a young kid coming up. And they still kind of, the name of the organization is Global Kids. I'll put the information out there about that, but I'm gonna be connecting with the director right now of Global Kids, and we're gonna talk about an hour about all the different things that I did coming up and what Global Kids is doing now and how they're serving the neighborhood and all of those different things. But that's a side story.
I'll be watching. Definitely, I'll be on board watching.
That coming. But as far as Trinidad and Tobago and COVID-19, I want to say to everybody back home, if you're checking this out, be safe, be smart, and take care of one another, take care of your family and everything like that as such. Mr. Shine, we're coming up on 25 minutes. That's when I want to cut this off. So talk to me now. Put this out to anybody who's checking this out, anything where they could check you out or any words of advice for them.
All right, well, I see a few people looking here. I want to say shout out to Sheldon Daniel. That's the guy who taught me the majority of things that I know where DJing is concerned, and that play a big part in my vlog life right now. I want to say hi to Evity Slims, which is the female co-host of Loving House. She's online right now and also on. And I on Facebook as Shinez Story, Shinez Story is one word. Don't miss out anything. One word, Shinez Story. Facebook, YouTube. I do Instagram, but not as much. And we have Loving House on Facebook. And Loving House is love, LOVEINDE, not the house, DE. Trinidad language, the house. Love, one word. And I on all social media platforms, Shinez Story or Loving House. All
right. Well, sir, thank you very much. Young man, later now. All you take care of all yourself. Check out more episodes coming. I want you to come back and talk with us again at later episodes if you have the opportunity to.
I will make the time.
All right, then. We go talk, right?
Right, brother. Peace and love. Stay safe. Blessings to you and your family. Love in the house.
Later, love in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so thank you for coming up and showing up to today's, this episode today. What I've got coming up at, I think, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time is we're going to be dealing with Mrs. Antoinette. She is going to be sharing some of the stuff that what she's all about regarding her designs and a collective fashion wear, and it's coming. So y'all are in for a treat for that one. All right. So y'all, thank you for showing up. As I always say, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of others. Later.
Wow.